Who is going to win the Rugby League Ashes? There's only one way to find out, and that's by playing the entire Ashes series in 3 games of Rugby League 26 to work out who is going to win. To play the Ashes on Rugby League 26, all you have to do is go over to competitions. You click on competition, new competition, and then down here you can see the Rugby League Ashes. We're going to jump in and play through the entire series. I'm going to play as Australia because I'm Australian, and this is literally going to determine who's going to win the real life Ashes. Let's jump in. Obviously, we're going to go the full competition. For some reason, you can play as a club. Doesn't really make sense to me, so we're just going to go full competition. And you can see it's literally got all 3 games here. Obviously, all 3 games are Australia versus England. Wembley, and then Headingley. Might have pronounced, is it Headingley? Might be Headingley, but we're going to play, obviously, game number 1. Let's jump in. As I said, I'm playing as Australia. Obviously, the Australia jersey's there. It actually doesn't have the Westpac sponsor on the sleeve. England, they're also missing their major sponsors, but it'll do. And I'm going to start on veteran. If I lose a game, the difficulty is going to drop. If I win a game, it's going to go up. So if we win the first game, then game 2 will be on legend, and then it'll be very hard to win. It's going to be hard enough to win on veteran because these games are it's hard to win on the top 2 difficulties, I find. Let's go to manage lineup. As much as I want to keep this realistic and genuinely have it as like, a replication of the real life Ashes so we can use this to work out who's going to win in real life, I'm putting my boy Jacob Preston in there. I literally don't care. I'm going to put him in there. I'm going to take out, low-key, I'm going to take out Lindsay Collins and we'll play Hudson Young off the bench. Welcome to Australia, Jacob Preston. We'll go back and we're going to jump into this game. Who is going to win the Ashes? Let's get into it. Screw the real life ones. This is the real Ashes. This is the real Ashes. Let me know as the first game loads. Jump in the comments. Give me a prediction of who you think is going to win in the game and in real life. And make sure you leave that comment before the end of the video because otherwise you can cheat and just see who actually wins in the game and then predict them to win. Comment it now and then go back to your comment and see if you're right. Also, make sure to hit the like button on this video and subscribe for more Rugby League content. Let's get into it. Harry Smith kicks us off. It's kind of funny. I actually know a lot of the England players purely from just playing Rugby League 26 Pro Team and packing their cards. Like, they're obviously guys like Herbie Farnworth and AJ Brimson, Dom Young. Like, you've obviously heard of those guys as NRL fans. And then there's some, I guess, players that you just happen to hit. Like, George Williams is another one that used to play in the NRL. But then guys like Harry Smith, I've literally only heard of him because of Rugby League 26. I also, in the game, they've got Harry Smith starting the halves. I think in real life, it's actually going to be Mikey Lewis in the halves, but it is what it is. I know, oh, hang on. Go Shibasaki. Oh, this is too easy. Hang on a second. It's literally on veteran difficulty, and we have scored straight away. Have Big Ant changed? Have they rebalanced the difficulty? There you go. Shibasaki to score the first try on the Ashes. Put your house on that. Australia take an early lead. I mean, oh, Nathan Cleary's missed from in front. What am I doing? Bro, what? What? I'm going to double check the difficulty because that felt way too easy. It's literally on veteran. I don't know how he did that. Maybe that just shows that Australia are just that much better than England. I don't know. Very good start for the Aussies. I don't know how I missed the goal though. I just have, I don't have the answer. Like Nathan Cleary goal kicking and the bar just moved so quickly considering it's like veteran. I guess that's why. Like, is goal kicking now harder? Because we're playing the day after the latest update. So that's where I'm like, maybe they did adjust some difficulty settings. Here goes Katoni Staggs. Couldn't quite get through. I feel like he should be in number 4. All right. Third tackle. We'll try and swing it again. We'll see if we can get Shibasaki to go through again because that was way too easy the first time. Oh, he nearly snuck through. That's 4th. Might go the early kick. We'll see if we can swing it to Cleary to try and get a bit flatter. No, Cleary's just way too deep there. Reece Walsh. Nice run. All right, we'll just have to kick it on 5th. Considering how good we did in that first set, that second set kind of disappointing. But Cleary will boot it downfield. In fact, oh, we're going to get 6 again from it. We're going to get 6 again from it. The Pommies are terrible at Rugby League. How good's that? They go for the charge down and accidentally give us 6 again. Cleary into the line. Staggs goes through. I feel like the Australian players just feel so much faster than the England players. I don't know. Give it to Jacob Preston. Jacob Preston playing for Australia. You love to see it defend as well. I want Jacob Preston to be man of the series. I like, in real life, and I'm talking about in this video game, because obviously in real life he's not even playing the first game, but I will say, I'm not going to sit around wishing injuries on players, but it feels like the only way Preston's going to get any game time is if a back row goes injured. So it wouldn't be the worst thing. as a biased Bulldogs fan that just wants to watch my boy Jacob Preston play for Australia in real life. But hey, maybe, the next best thing is in the video game. You could argue it's even better than real life. Fifth and last, we'll probably just go with a bomb. Pretty bad set there again. I feel like that first set was such a fluke, but it's already been 22 minutes and England haven't had the ball yet. We're going to give them their first taste of the ball here. And Nathan Cleary absolutely destroys Joe Burgess. Welcome to the Ashes, lad. The first Ashes series since 2003. I'm so excited for it to be back. I feel like international footy deserves to be on a higher pedestal than it is currently. I feel like it just isn't the pinnacle of our game, and it probably should. And go check out the League. He did a great video on it recently, and he's done multiple great videos on it in the past. But he did a really good recent one comparing it to the FIFA World Cup and the Olympics, and how they're the two biggest events globally, sporting events globally, and it's because of the patriotism of supporting your own country, and the fact that international footy and rugby league isn't the pinnacle. It isn't what people look the most forward to. Is just absurd. So I'm so excited for the Ashes. I also just love when Australia play England and anything, because I just hate England. Obviously we have the Ashes in cricket and that's coming up, and that's actually I'm a big Test cricket guy, and I got really big into Test cricket a couple of Ashes series ago, maybe 2 or 3 Ashes series ago, because it's just I hate England, and that's why I'm just this is the first. Technically, this is the first Ashes series in my lifetime. The last one was 2003. I was born in 2002, so I literally don't remember the last one. So I'm just really excited. I'll be staying up every night for it. I might stream it. I might do some Ashes streams, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just can't wait. And hopefully we can put England to the sword in this little video and prove that Australia are going to win the Ashes. We'll try and sweep them. It's looking pretty good so far. I think it's going to be 4-0 half-time. We're cooking the Poms at the moment. They're terrible at rugby league. They're terrible at cricket. And don't forget, first of all, it is a 3-game series. So even if we win this game, we still have to win the next 2 games. And if we do win this game, I am going to put the difficulty up to legend in the next game. So it'll be that much harder to win. If you've been keeping up with our series of me trying to win my first premiership in Rugby League 26, I struggle a lot to win on legendary difficulty. So, don't even if I win this first game, don't rule England out of winning the second game at all. And look, that just shows where they are as a rugby league nation, though. They didn't even know how to pick up the ball from dummy half, and we lead 4-0 at half time. Bit of it. We're dominating field position, but I do feel like it was an average first half. Our only try felt really fluky in that first set, but since that moment, we've just had the ball down this other end the whole time. Haven't really done much with the ball, but just doing our job defensively. I think if we score one more try, the game's probably over. But considering it's only 4-0, the lead as well, it's not 6-0, it is 4-0. I'm not ruling England out of this game. But they're not really offering much in the same breath. We've got 38 minutes to go. We've got a half of footy. I haven't done any subs. We might actually want to do some subs. I've been too busy yapping. We will do some subs. We'll put Keon at lock. And then we'll just swap. We'll put Cotter into front row. And Hudson Young just jump into front row as well. Why not? Even though you're literally... I guess he played a bit of middle and origin. He goes Reece Walsh. Can Reece Walsh do anything? Oh! Reece Walsh half went through. I think this might be my first time using Reece Walsh in this game, because I don't have him in my pro team. I don't play as anyone except for the Bulldogs when it comes to NRL teams. And then the only other team I have is the Portland Colts. And at the moment, Kalen Ponga is my fullback for the Portland Colts, which is my custom team. If you tune into my streams and stuff, you'll know who the Portland Colts are. I might have to put Reece... In fact, I will be putting Reece Walsh fullback for the Portland Colts. It makes no sense that I've got Kalen Ponga over Reece Walsh for the Portland Colts. Here we go. Munster to Shibasaki. That's where our points are coming from. Obviously, that first try came through that combination. Is that the combination that is going to get Australia their points in real life as well? If we're going off this video game, clearly it is. Clearly it is. And as far as I'm concerned, this video, this 3-game Ashes series I'm about to play through, is exactly what's going to happen in real life. If it happens in this series, in this game, in this video, it's going to happen in real life. I'm writing the script right now. I'm writing the script. And the script at the moment is Australia just completely dominate England for field position, but struggle to find points. That's probably what the script says at the moment. Hopefully we can find some more points. But until then, we just got to keep defending. If we have to defend a 4-0 lead, so be it. The last time, I'm pretty sure it was the last time Australia and England played. It's the last one I remember in the World Cup. I think it was the World Cup before the last World Cup, 2017 World Cup. Australia beat England 6-0 to get into the final. So they do tend to have low-scoring games, if that's anything to go off. We nearly got caught offside at marker there. I will say as well, just looking at the back of these Australian jerseys and the fact they're nameless. Hang on. Oh, I thought Reece Walsh was going to go through. The fact they're nameless, Australia better have names on jerseys in real life. I know names on jerseys is something you can't make for custom teams in this game. And once, as I said at the start of the video, the jerseys that they're using, that Big N are using at the moment for Australia, are last year's because it doesn't have Westpac on the sleeve. And they didn't have names last year, so maybe that's why they don't have names in this game. But I really do hope that they have names on jerseys in real life. And I hope Preston can play one game. So you better believe if Preston gets picked for even just a dead rubber third game and there's names on jerseys, I will be buying a Jacob Preston Australia jersey. So if anyone from Australia is watching, Kevin Walters, if you're watching and you want my money, if you want me to buy a jersey, you better pick Jacob Preston and there better be names on the jerseys. We've got 15 minutes left here. Such a boring game. We're going to try and find points and just nail in the coffin. Oh, that would have been 6 again, but England get the ball. I just feel like if I score one more try, the game's over. But it's the 4, like I almost feel like the game is over. But because it's only 4-0, it's like literally England could score in the game, like they win. If it was 6-all, I'd be a lot more, if it was 6-0, I'd be a lot more confident because I feel like we get them in golden point because we're just really dominating field position. But yeah, I don't know. The 4-0 is kind of making me nervous, but we are just trying to defend our way to glory. Another try would have sealed it, but instead we dropped the ball. Here we go. Final 10 minutes. We'll do a couple more subs. I'm going to have to take my boy Jacob Preston off. Jacob Preston's tired. And then we'll put Tino on at lock, I guess. And we'll put Tommy Didden on at hooker. I don't know how I feel about Tom Didden being on the bench. I kind of get it in that, like, he probably is the next best half. But to be honest, you probably have Mitch Moses as the next best half. I feel like would be way better off having Blake Brayley off the bench. I feel like having that coverage at hooker. Harry Grant can play 80 minutes at hooker, but typically he doesn't, like in Origin. I feel like Queensland always did better with that 2-man rotation. Obviously, with like Ben Hunt and stuff. Hang on. Go Marky Mark. And yeah, is he going to go out? No, he stays in. And yeah, I feel like Tom Didden, like, he covers the halves, and that's it. Like, if a center or a winger goes down, like, I guess you'd probably go Munster the fullback, but then Reece Walsh isn't like a center or winger. Like, I don't know what purpose Tom Didden has on the bench. Like, the purpose of a bench utility is coverage if somebody goes down. And I'm going to throw this over the sideline, by the way. Oh, they made the tackle, but it's too late. There we go. I'm going to stop yapping about why Tom Didden on the bench doesn't make sense. And we're going to celebrate winning the first game of the 3-game series. There you go. Nothing crazy, but a win's a win. We literally scored in the first set and then just had to defend the whole time. We move on to game number 2. We just have to win one of these next 2 games to have Australia win the Ashes. But as I said, there is a twist. We are going to go up to legendary difficulty because we won that game, and to try and make it a bit more interesting, a bit more fair, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave Lindsay Collins. I'm just going to remove Hudson Young. I feel like the way I sort of did the rotations, it made more sense to have a prop. And after all that, Tom Didden, I'm going to put Blake Brayley on the bench to try and suit myself a bit more. The other side, like, I'm just going to, you know what, maybe I'm trying to switch. To the England side and it won't let me. I'm literally pressing triangle. You can see here, and it's not letting me go over there, so we'll just have to leave England's team. I was going to change it to match the most likely real-life one based on their 19-man squad, but, you know, they lost the game. You'd expect them to make changes, but it is what it is. Let's get into game number 2 of the Ashes. As I said, if we win this game right now, that means Australia are winning the Ashes. If we lose this game, we're going to go to game 3, so let's see what we can do. We're at Wembley again. Is the real life one at Wembley for the first 2 games? I feel like it's only at Wembley for the first game, but I don't know. All right, there we go. Cleary takes a very average hit up. You can already tell, like, legendary difficulty, it is a level above. You can already tell that England are just, like, we're not even getting out of our own 10. It's a completely different ball game. We could be in trouble here. At least it'll make the video interesting, and in real life, it'll be very interesting if England can snag one of the first 2 games. as much as I do love Australia and as much as I hate England, like I almost hate England more than I like Australia from a rugby league point of view. Like, I do find myself going like, oh, you know, if Tonga beat Australia, or, oh, we've dropped the ball. Oh, it's play on. Go Reece Walsh. I'm always like, if Samoa beat Australia or if Tonga beat Australia, I actually don't care that much because at least it makes international rugby league interesting. But then when it's England, it's like, nah, screw these guys. I was lucky to get the kick away there on the 5th, by the way. Fire out. What am I doing? Too much yap. But yeah, I'm just like, I just want England to lose. I want England to lose, but it would make it so interesting if they won one of the first 2 games, because then at least you get the decider. I think everyone loves a decider. We don't want the 3rd game, but then in the same breath, we almost do want Australia to win the first 2 games, because then you'd assume Kevin Walters does pick someone like Jacob Preston in the 3rd game, because if the 3rd game's a dead rubber, it's like, all right, now we'll give the other guys a chance. But then do you, because you know the team in the first 2 games, they've sort of earned the right to hold up the trophy or the shield, and that wouldn't happen until the 3rd game, you'd imagine. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I just want to see Jacob Preston play, and I want to see England lose the series. I think that's what I want. I can handle them winning one game, but at the same time, if Australia win all 3 games, I couldn't care less, because it's like I just want England to suffer. So I think as long as England don't win the whole thing, and as long as Jacob Preston gets some game time, I think I'm happy. I think that's sort of what we've just decided from everything I just said. Shibasaki straight through. He is literally the only dude looking like scoring points for me. I think if you are going to use this video as, I guess, you know, if you want to look at this video and take what happens in this video and apply it to real life and assume that whatever happens here is going to happen in real life, Shibasaki, it looks like he's going to be where the points are. Let's put it that way. We'll go back to Shibasaki because he literally is carving up. Look, he's going to go straight through again. No, he's not. I'll tell you what, and it's Dom Young defending on that edge. So you would assume Australia do attack down that edge. They give away 6 again on the 5th. That's terrible from England. Like Dom Young, obviously defensively isn't good. So I think Josh Adokar and Shibasaki probably are the guys that are going to be scoring points. And to be fair, for England and who's going to score for them, I feel like Mark Nwonganitawase isn't great defensively. So it's probably England's left edge that'll find points as well. Oh, I thought Staggs was going to go through there. We've only got 15 minutes till half time. I'm so used to playing 7-minute halves on career mode. The 5-minute halves go so much quicker. Here we go. Bang. I'm telling you, bro. Dom Young, he must have heard what I was saying because he read that very well. We're trying to do my subs on the fly. All my players have just left. They've all gone to sub off. Swing it back. Instant swing back. Oh no! Shibasaki's dropped the ball. Far out. If only England could get up the field. They just aren't making any meters. They're literally just going nowhere, but we're really not attacking good enough. We literally haven't scored a try since the first set of the first game. I'm going to say we haven't even looked like scoring a try since the first set of the first game. So we need to lock in here. Because if England can just somehow snag a point, if we make an error or give away a penalty and England can capitalise, they could win this game. They kick early. Oh, has he just drilled a 40? No, he hasn't. They're not very good. I'm just going to say it. We're on legend difficulty. England aren't very good. They're really just not going anywhere. They're lucky that we haven't been able to find points because they're not playing the best footy. Oh my goodness. There's the error. I literally just predicted that. Oh my goodness. He's gone straight through. Bro, did I not literally just predict that? I said if we can make an error or a penalty, England can capitalise, they could win this game. And if I completely predicted that. I literally said England's points are going to come from their left edge because Mark Nwonganitawase isn't great defensively. They've just scored straight through Mark Nwonganitawase. They must be listening to me. I've given England the blueprint on how to beat me, and we're going to be down either 4 or 6-0 at halftime. It's not letting me skip this. Oh my goodness, we might have an interesting series here. We might be going to game 3. I don't know, if Australia win this game, I don't know if I can be bothered playing the dead rubber. I guess maybe we do play it because we want to know if Australia are going to win 2-0 or 3-0. They missed the goal. Bro, imagine if the first game is 4-0 and then the second game is 4-0 but to England. We'll go short. Actually, we'll go short to Mark Nwonganitawase because we know he's an aerial threat. We should start kicking to him, actually, in attack. Here we go. Literally 1 or 2 plays till halftime. No, none of my players contested it. For some reason, the game just bugged out there. I don't know if you could tell on your screens, but me pressing buttons on the controller wouldn't do anything. Shout out to Big Ant. All right, make that tackle, Jacob Preston. Hold him down, slow the clock, and we'll just get to halftime. We need a big second half. Obviously, in the first game, we did not score a single point in the second half. Or we didn't score a single point after the first set of the game. We're going to have to change our fortunes in this game if we're to win game 2 and lock up the Ashes. Can we score off this scrum? Oh, Shibasaki just ran a terrible line. He just ran straight at the England player. That wasn't the move. All right, big second half here. Down 4-0. The Ashes are on the line. We're up 1-0 in the series. Let's go. We gotta cook, please. Have I kicked that way too far? He's absolutely lamb shanked that. Reminds me of Brock Lamb against the Bulldogs in 2017. Make your tackles. And I've said this this whole video. We've been dominating field position. We just haven't been able to find points. But we do need to keep dominating field position as well. Preston is so tired. I wish I kept Hudson Young on the bench. We probably should have kept Hudson Young on the bench. Put Keon on. But then in the same, we literally have Keon there. We have plenty of guys that can play back row. Carrigan can do a job there as well if he needs to. There's even Tino. We've got good versatility in the Australian forward pack. I think nearly every single forward in the forward pack can play at least 2 different positions in the forwards. England kick on the 5th, just short of halfway. So we'll be working it out of our own end. We can't afford to just go queue in the rack, park the bus sort of vibes that we did in the first game because we are down 4-0. So we do need to find some points. Cleary sideways to Munster. Half break. Not enough though. Blake Brayley now on. We'll take a scoot with him. Fresh legs. Can he do anything? I'm telling you, man, Legend difficulty is noticeably harder. For some reason, there's something about me and Legend difficulty I can't crack. I'm going to go Munster 40-20. I don't think that had enough angle on it. No, it didn't nearly have enough angle on it. But we get to jam them down here. They've just on it, I know they've scored a try and we're losing 4-0, but England have nothing in attack. They make no meters. If you watch my career mode videos, I concede 60 meters a set. It's something I have a big issue with. Unless Big N have fixed it, maybe they've balanced it out because of everyone complaining about Legend being too hard. I don't know. I feel like England are just terrible. And yet we're still losing to them. We're running out of time as well. We've only got 25 minutes. They're probably going to kick. We've dropped the wingers. Oh, my goodness. That guy just nearly went straight over the top of me. Look at that. 22 meters gained. Fire out. We're defending so good, but we just can't find points. We are working our outfield, though. Go Reece Walsh. Hit that gap. Reece Walsh is feeling slow. He must be tired. Is he tired? Yeah, he's literally 19% health. Awesome. Come on, lads. Lock in. Oh, I thought he was going to drop the ball there. Put someone back on. I'm not liking the tired bodies. We need to not be tired right now, Australia. Good offload, Mark. Great offload. Can we score? Second phase play. I don't know how he kept that alive. He was about to go into touch. Shibasaki. Oh, can he get there? Can he get there? Surely that's a try. How's that not a try? How is that not a try? Oh, I didn't even try to scoot there. I was trying to hit Cameron Munster. We nearly cheesed a win. Hit Munster. 4th tackle. I'm tempted to go early crossfield kick. I'm not going to. We're going to spread it instead. That man's out of position, Cleary. Oh, one more pass. One more pass, man. Do we go crossfield kick? I don't know how I rate myself contesting. It's Dom Young on that other wing. We're going to hands it. We're going to go through the hands. We've got the overlap. Adokar. Step. Oh, Dom Young makes the play. Oh, surely that's our ball. Surely that's our ball. That was off Dom Young. Come on. Come on with 15 minutes left. We win this game. We win the Ashes. We should score off this scrum. Cleary's going to go under the sticks. Yes, sir. The greatest player on the planet scores under the posts. And he's got a kick in front to take the lead. Don't forget that in the first game, Nathan Cleary missed the conversion from this exact spot. He missed from in front of the post. So this is not a shoo-in. He could easily miss this kick again. I hope he doesn't. We've got 14 minutes left. Just kick this goal, bro. He's missed it! No! How? How do you miss 2 kicks in front? I'm going to make somebody else the goal kicker. Reece Walsh, congratulations. You are now the goal kicker. Is it a glitch? Is there a glitch in this game right now where you just miss from in front? How, like, one time is like, I feel like on Rugby League Live 4, I think I missed from in front maybe once ever, and it's because Andrew Voss said he'd do a lap of full-time nude if I missed the goal, so I did it on purpose. Like, I don't miss goals, yet alone from in front. I'm so confused. Has to be a glitch. Has to be a glitch. All right, well, now we got to lock in. I'm pretty sure that if it's a draw, it's a draw. In real life, there's no golden point in the Ashes, unless it's the third game and it's to decide a winner. That's the official, actual rules. In the video game, maybe it's different. Maybe Big Ant have got it wrong, so we'll find out. Maybe there will be golden point. But in the real-life Ashes, game 1 and 2, there's no golden point. So we're going to assume there isn't golden point, and we're going to need to pull off a miracle fourth play tackle to get the ball down the other end and kick a field goal. We'll try and get it to Shibasaki for meters. Oh, it's on Adokar. Adokar's gone. It's not quite enough. Oh, what do we do? I'm just going to... I don't want to draw. I want to win. I want to win. Here we go. And now keep it alive. Maybe swing it left and then swing it back right and try and hit a deep two. I don't know what to do. Keep it alive. Oh, boy. We probably should have just put a kick on it because now my concern is England kick a field goal and beat us with 4 minutes left. It's not a lot of time, especially in 5-minute halves. That's good defense there. Now we're playing for a draw. Now we're playing for a draw, and then in game 3, it's either England win the series or... Sorry, England win and tie. Oh, my goodness, they've gone straight through. Hold him down. Oh, my goodness, this is actually so intense. Hold him down. Give away the set restart. They're going to go for the field goal. No, they're not going to go for the field goal. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Is there golden point in the video game? Because there isn't in real life. Oh, there is golden point in the video game. Okay. Okay, this feels very illegal. This just feels wrong because, as I already said, in the real-life Ashes, there's not going to be golden point in game 1 or 2. If it's a draw, it's a draw. There's only golden point in game 3 if it's required to get a winner of the series. But in the video game, we're in golden point, so I didn't need to try and score a try on that last play, but it's okay. It all ended up okay. Everyone's alive. Everyone's happy. We win golden point. We win the Ashes. It's as simple as that. All right. What do we got? Swing it. Angus Crichton. Munster. Far out. That's already third. We just need a field goal. We're a field goal away from winning the Ashes right now. Cleary's out of position. Staggs is just pressured. That's fourth. Do we go like 40-20? Oh my goodness, everyone's so flat-footed. Are we not wanting to win the Ashes, Australia? Munster 40-20 attempt. It's out on the full. I was literally about to say it's not a bad kick. It actually was a bad kick. It's out on the full. I don't need to see the replay. We may have just thrown this. We may have just thrown... Oh, my goodness. We get it back! We get it back! We haven't thrown it! Oh, my goodness. This is... I almost hope this isn't what real life is like because I'm going to be up till 4 a.m. if we're in Ashes Golden Point. How intense. This is crazy. How entertaining is this? After a 4-0 first game, you can't script this. This is awesome. But also, let's please win this game. The last thing I want is to lose and then have to win the game 3 because England are making me a bit nervous. Although if we lose, we do get to drop the difficulty back down. We'll have another crack at a 40-20. Oh, that was just blatantly offside. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it wasn't offside. We got 6 again. Do we just go for an early 40-20 anyway? No. Don't be silly. Use this set. Get into field goal territory. We got a minute 20. Come on, lads. Win this game. There we go. Great run. A minute left. Bro, my hands are actually getting sweaty right now. Bit of a spread. Try and get those meters back inside. 50 seconds. We're going nowhere. We're going absolutely nowhere. We'll take another Blake Brayley scoot. We probably should sub Harry Grant back on. Oh, Blake Brayley's dropped it. We are going to be subbing Harry Grant back on. That is not good enough. Oh, that is really, really bad. Toss Tino back out there as well. Oh, man. We're going to the second half. We're going to be going to the second half of Golden Point. Oh, boy. This is drama. This is theatre. I wonder if it's unlimited Golden Point. Surely. I don't know. We're going to assume it's not because it's not even meant to be golden point. Reece Walsh to kick because Nathan Cleary can't goal kick. Keep in mind, if Nathan Cleary could kick goals from in front of the post, this game would be over and we would have won the Ashes. Ridiculous. Nathan Cleary really sold with that missed conversion. Still 4-4. This has been a cracking game. This is what international footy is all about. Paddy Carrigan makes the tackle. Come on, lads. Great defense. It's actually a blessing that we got to kick off because as the whole theme of this video has been, England can't make meters. So we're in a good spot here. We'll drop the wingers in case they kick early, which typically makes them not kick early. Bring the wingers back up so we don't forget later. They'll now kick. To be fair, they made some good meters on that last run. They end up getting 40 meters. We get the kick pressure. Terrible kick pressure. And we're going to start our set from here, which is like we just haven't been able to get out of our own end. Go Reece Walsh. We don't even need to get to the trial, and we just need to get to a point on the field where we can kick a field goal. Just make some meters. There we go, Harry Grant. He went more sideways than he went forward. Somebody just do something. Tino gets absolutely crunched. It's already third. It might end up being a 2-point. Oh, Harry Grant's going nowhere. It is going to end up being a 2-point field goal attempt. I'm taking a scoot with Munster, and then hopefully Cleary gets in position to hit. I'm just going to have a crack. That was literally the worst set ever. Cleary from 50 out. Do you believe in miracles? Oh, that is a terrible kick. Are England about to win this game? Has Nathan Cleary actually just sold the Ashes for his nation? I mean, if we lose this game, we go to game 3. We go to game 3 if we lose. But far out. If he could just kick field goals or goals, we wouldn't be having this problem. Oh, get the ball! Yes, come on. We've got a minute. Once again, I'm going to assume it isn't unlimited golden point, but it very well could be. I'm just going to assume it's not, though. I don't want to risk going for the draw, assuming it's unlimited, and then it's a draw. We want to win this game. Sideways. Oh, we're just going nowhere. Why is it so hard to make meters? We've got 30 seconds. At this stage, we might be best off just to assume it is unlimited golden point. Because I don't want to take a shot from here. Do we take one? Yeah, we're not kicking it from here, so we're just going to have to go one more. Inside. Oh! So is that the end of the game? No, it is. Okay, so after all that, it is a draw. After all that, it's just a draw. Wow, okay. We're going to game 3. I don't know. Oh, we're going to have to play on Legend again. Because I said if we win a game... if we win, the difficulty goes up. If we lose, the difficulty goes down. A draw means the difficulty doesn't change. I feel like that only makes sense. Because we didn't lose, so it doesn't go down. We didn't win, so it doesn't go up, and it can't go up. So I think the difficulty just stays the same. Awesome. We got to try and win on legendary difficulty. This is fantastic. Whose stupid video idea was this? Idiot. We're going to go the same lineup, even though we didn't win with this lineup, and then we won with the lineup that had Tom Dearden on the bench. We're going to go with this lineup anyway. At least we've got a good video out of it. So the state of play right now, this is how it looks. We won the first game, we tied the second game, which means if we win this game, we win the Ashes. If we lose this game, the Ashes are tied and we retain them. If England win this game, did we already do that part? If England win this game, I just said if England win the game, it's tied. If the game ends in a tie, we win the Ashes because we won the first game. So we need a win or a draw. We've already technically won the Ashes though. But we're just determining whether we retain the Ashes or whether we win it. Because there's no scenario where England win the Ashes. If they win this game, they just tie the Ashes and then we retain it. Any other situation means that we win the Ashes. But I guess, like, let's just try and win it anyway. Retaining it's boring. Let's just win the Ashes. All right. So, let's just win. Like, worst case scenario, we retain the Ashes, so awesome. But let's just win. Let's just win. Purely out of hatred for England. Like, we really don't want to walk away being like, oh, England drew twice. That's embarrassing. That's basically, England may as well win the Ashes if they're going to tie with Australia twice. So let's just win. Here we go. Shibasaki scores. Shibasaki's actually him. Around the fullback. Oh, he nearly threaded that needle. Good play. We'll go short side. No, too flat-footed. If Munster wasn't flat-footed, we would have gone and put Adokar down the wing, but he was flat-footed. Oh, the wing jams. Good jam. Good play there from the English winger. Joe Burgess, I think it was. We'll put a kick in and complete the set. We do need to try and get a bit more creative to score some points to win this game. Bang! Get whacked. Paddy Carrigan goes whack. What a tackle. Beautiful stuff. All right, here we go. Big defense here. Keep him down here. I'd love an error. I feel like through the first 2 games, we never really had we didn't have much attacking ball. We've had little bits, but we haven't had heaps of like attacking ball. It's been very much back and forth, us sort of dominating this area of the field around the halfway mark and then kicking. England not getting out of their own end. And then I genuinely think England have had one attacking set, and that's when they scored their try. So we can't give England an attacking set, and then we just got to find points. We've managed to find one try in each of the first 2 games. We just got to do that again. Just find one try, don't let them score, and we win. It's that simple. Katoni Staggs goes through. Katoni Staggs does go through, but gets caught. That's only second. Come on, boys. Pick up the ball, Harry. Come on, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we've dropped it. We've dropped it. We're going to give England a little bit of field position here, and we were just saying that's the last thing we want to do. Oh, boy. Oh, he's going straight through. Oh, my goodness. Yep, okay, England definitely have field position. The only other time they've attacked our line, they've scored. So this is great. Come on, lads. Please don't let them score. Please don't let them score. Please don't let them score. Come on. That's third. There's only 14 minutes left time. Just hold on. Good tackle, Jacob Preston. Jacob Preston is him. I love him so much. Come on, lads. Oh, they're going short side. Oh, my goodness. That's where they scored last time. That's literally where they scored last time. It's now 5th. Can they score off a kick? You'd think, if it was real life, you'd think they go aerial to Dom Young on Josh Adokar. Oh, he didn't even get to his kick. Great defense. Great defense. Very good. Very impressive. We'll see if we can try and snag a try before half time, I guess. But I'm going to take 0-0. But I would also take 6-0. It'd be good if Nathan Cleary could kick goals. Never forget that if Nathan Cleary could goal kick, the Ashes would already be over. Can't believe he missed that goal from in front. All right, come on, lads. This big swing. Try and put Shibasaki through. Yes? No. Far out. That is where he's offloaded. And I wasn't ready for it. Far out. That's third. Still 7 minutes, so we should be able to finish this set. We'll just keep... Oh, so flat-footed. Stop being so flat-footed, man. Surely that's a penalty, holding in the tackle. We'll go short side. There you go. Somebody go through. Oh, Shibasaki half break. Or was that Adokar, actually? Sorry. Adokar half break. Do we just kick it? There's only 4 minutes. I'm going to back. We'll try and find points. We'll try and score a miracle try. Here we go. Because I'm confident we can defend for 3 minutes. We've thrown the intercept. Hold him down. We literally just have to defend for 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Oh my goodness, get the ball. Oh my goodness, make the tackle. Hold him down. Give away the 6 again. Give away the 6 again. We should just have to make one more tackle now. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to say it was a good half, but we did enough. We did enough to keep it at 0-0. Even Big Ant can't get the collars right. The Australian collars on the jerseys is just so dumb and so dodgy. I don't rate them at all. That's like, I literally own one. And I should be wearing it for this video, but I actually hate the collars that much that I don't like wearing it. I've got 14 on the back of it for Matt Burton as well. And I don't want it to be confused for being a 14 for Tom Dearden. But yeah, Australia fix the collars on your jerseys. That's this video is unsponsored. The sponsor of this video is the message to Australia to get better collars on their jerseys. Thank you. All right, good run, Josh Adokar, to start the half. Great run. I feel like we just complete this set, get the ball down the other end, and then pin England down there, and hopefully we can just get an error. Literally just kick it now. Oh! Thank you, sir. We get a high tackle. We get a penalty. Boot this one into touch money, man. Get it over the sideline. All right, here we go. We're into their half. We're into their half. We should be around the 40-meter line, I think. Last game, we were pinned here a lot. We couldn't really... When we were trying to kick a 2-point field goal, we were kind of stuck here. Hopefully, we don't get stuck here this time, and we can score a try. Good run, Katoni. We'll give Harry Grant a breather. Put Brayley on it. We'll throw Keon out there as well in a sec. Oh, ball. Oh, my goodness. Bro, we have to score here. We have to score. We have to score. Go Angus Crichton. Oh, what a run. That's fourth. Come on. Oh, 6 again. We win. We win. We simply have to score here. Dummy from Munster. Going nowhere, but that's only first. That should be 6 again. Again. Come on. Lindsay Collins flat-footed. We love it. We love it. Nobody wants to run onto the ball. Shibasaki! Yes! Surely that's enough. If we can just defend, then the Ashes are ours. Surely that is enough, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Nail this one, Cleary. You can't kick from in front. Can you kick from the sideline? Yes, you can. The first conversion of our campaign. We just have to defend for 30 minutes, and the Ashes are coming home. As we said at the start of this game, the Ashes are coming home regardless, but instead of retaining him, we've won him. And it is more meaningful. It is more meaningful, especially when England lose. We literally just need to defend. And England have scored 1 try in 2.5 games. So surely defending is something we can do, especially in 5-minute halves. 27 minutes remain. I wouldn't mind another try, because one more try, the game's over. And just to prove that I can score more than 1 try in a single game, because so far this entire Ashes series, we've only scored 1 try in each game. Kind of embarrassing. We might go 40-20 here. Or, that dude shot out of the line and then cancelled it. Maybe we can try and get a Cleary 40-20 if we can swing it to him. No, Cleary's just in the wrong spot. He seems to do that a lot. Cleary, bro, I wanted to give you a 40-20 and then you're just not where you should be standing for that. Oh, boy, just kick it here. Oh, it's a high tackle. We got lucky there. We got so lucky there. Oh, my goodness. England are throwing away the Ashes with all these high tackles. Why does this stadium low-key remind me of Wynn Stadium? It's kind of weird. Low-key reminds me of Wynn Stadium. All right. Do we even just field goal it and take a 7-point lead? That literally could be the play. I just don't... England aren't scoring more than 4 points. More than 6 points. We'll assume they kick the goal if they do somehow score a try. I think we just work for a field goal. Work for a field goal and call it a day. All right. That's third. No, I was going to say, do we just go now? No, we won't go now. Try and get closer. Because if, obviously in the last game, Cleary had a shot at field goal and it was literally the worst kick of all time. All right. I literally just tried to do it then with Cleary and they threw it to Munster when I double bumped. So now we'll go now. Cleary's just now... I'm literally pressing the drop playmaker and it's decided Isaiah Yo's my playmaker. I wanted to kick a field goal. Can we... Okay, so what do I do now? Cleary, don't go anywhere. Just stay in position. No, give it to Nathan Cleary. What are we doing? Why is it so hard? Stop saying Isaiah Yo is a playmaker. Nathan Cleary is right there. Oh, that ends up being a really bad play. England have 13 minutes to save the series. In what world is Isaiah Yo a playmaker? Why does it you literally pick 2 playmakers and then you press drop playmaker and it decides neither of your playmakers are the playmaker and instead Isaiah Yo's the playmaker. Make it make sense. Isaiah Yo, get off my field, bro. Get off my field. Wait, I'm pressing the... Who goes on? We'll put Paddy Carrigan on. Isaiah Yo, you've disappointed me. Oh my goodness, England are like attacking here. I was too busy looking at subbing Isaiah Yo off. All right, 9 minutes. England pretty much just have to score on this play. Otherwise, I reckon the game's over. I assume they're going to go with a kick. He does get the kick away. It hits our feet and we get the ball. And that very well could be the game and obviously the series. Good offload. Keep it alive. I like it. I like it. I like it. Adokar. Offload. Great play. Oh, we've offloaded it again back. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? And now we're just really deep for no reason. There's only 5 minutes left. This one's over. Put Katoni Staggs through. See you later. All right. 4 minutes. How good. Australia win the Ashes. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sucked in Poms. Sucked in England. Go Australia. Up the Roos. Come on, just finish this one. I low-key want another try. I want to prove I can score more than one try in a game. Offload it, lad. All right, this is it. We'll see if we can get Shibasaki to end the series the way we started. In fact, we're just going to get jammed. Do we Sam Walker it? I reckon we Sam Walker it. Chihu, that's the game. That's the series. That is the Ashes. Thank you so much for watching. You've seen it here first that Australia are going to win the Ashes. You can see them celebrating on the field. How good is this? Australia have done it. They're going to do it in real life based on this. It's going to be Australia game 1, a draw in game 2, and Australia to seal it all in game 3. The faces of disappointment from England. The faces of glory from Australia. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Like the video. And as always, up the Aussies.